Welcome back to Of Mask and Melody, where the mask is the vibe and the music is the message. If you've ever been told you're too much, you're exactly where you belong. Raye just released her new album called This Music May Contain Hope. Now, I have been holding off. I really want to listen to this, but I decided that I want to listen to it with you guys. Okay, what song should I react to first? Well, I've already reacted to Nightingale Lane and Click Clack Symphony. So I think I'm gonna start from the very beginning. I'm gonna start with the intro, "Girl Under the Gray Cloud," followed by "I Will Overcome." Those are gonna be the two that I reacted today. So let's get it. Let's get started. Let's see what she's talking about. All right.
Allow me to set the scene. Our story begins at 2:27 a.m. on a rainy night in Paris. Cue the thunder.
So cinematic.
Autumn leaves blanket the concrete, the sky is dark. A woman in her late 20s walks from a bar to her hotel. She has no umbrella, she is 7 Negronis deep, and she nurses a hole she is desperately. Her eyebrows were plucked, she wore fake eyelashes and a red dress, yet no one at the bar would notice her efforts. Though disappointed, she is no stranger to rejection. She has weathered many storms.
Got distracted by the fake eyelash. I never understand, ladies, what is it about these fake eyelashes and why do they keep getting bigger and bigger?
She herself has become the girl under the grey cloud. As she was walking alone in the rain, chin to her chest, arms wrapped around her waist, a perfect storm was brewing. This night in November would prove to be the catalyst, the culmination. The perfect recipe for the girl under the grey cloud must finally make way for the rain. Ingredients as follows: her loneliness, the vermouth, the scratching of the zip on the left hem of her dress, the echo of a belittling assessment she had received from a man earlier that day, and a voice note from her grandma that would say,
"Call me, please. We need to pray."
So that was the intro. It was very spoken word. I mean, it was like spoken word with music in the background. Beautiful. That was a nice intro. I liked it. I like the fact I like the way that it ended with her grandma coming in. You know, she's like, call me. It sounds like what my grandma would do or my mom. All right, let's move to the next one. "I Will Overcome." All right, let's make sure this is not on shuffle. Okay. Woo! That was like my ears wanted it to be weird, but it was like that was a really cool sound that came in. First of all, she came in like an opera, like a light opera singer. Let's go back a little bit. Opera-ish, yeah. This part. Woo.
steps left to make it to the front door. My red high heels click, click, 4 many 2 drinks.
Click, click.
I feel my backbone threaten to greet the concrete below me who wants to be in Paris, drunk and alone, where the phantom of a boss love niggas in the cracks of the cobblestones that I march on, and it haunts me and it taunts me, and suddenly in the reflection of a Chanel boutique window I can see the old me and I hate her. I feel
You ever looked at your old self and go, damn, I hated that person?
strands of blue moonlight pour through the clouds.
Go back a little bit.
I feel syrup strands of blue moonlight pour through the clouds to find me out like a spotlight, as if heaven's watching down to illustrate briefly the state of my mind. I have black cat-eye glasses, so I look chic as I cry. And it's funny, some people say I remind them of Amy. Some spit through their keyboard.
Because Raye, you are you. You are always going to be you. Being compared to a legend. She's got essence of Amy, but she's undeniably her own. She's undeniably. There's no comparison.
Amy, some spit through their keyboards. I'll never amount. And the evil and insults, the arrows from your tongue is the same devils you tortured her with.
Wow, what a line. It's got a little gospelness to it with like a cinematic theme with an opera theme. Those are like the three kind of elements that I'm getting from this song. And it's working really well. Let's see if there's a build coming. Yes, indeed.
There's a thin grey veil over her horizon.
The wall between hope and despair. She exists behind it.
She will overcome.
Steps back and I was doing so well. While scrolling
Very mellow.
of everyone online who was so much happier.
Bro, I don't have an Instagram anymore. And I mean, well, I'm probably going to create an Instagram just for this channel. But like my personal Instagram, I have no social media. Facebook, TikTok. What is it? I've never had Twitter. Never been interested. It's just, you don't realize how damaging going on Instagram, TikTok, even YouTube, actually. YouTube is probably the only platform I go through, and I find myself doing some scroll. My mental health got a whole lot better when I stopped scrolling through and looking at my friends and things and what they were doing. Social media, for me, I'm only willing to entertain it for business purposes, because no thank you. I'm good.
Of everyone online who is so much happier and content and complete. To feel better, I shall arrange a sad little feast. I will jump up and down on my bed in my grief, and I'll play Edith Piaf, and I'll dance, and I'll eat chocolate cake, and I'll have no.
There goes the opera in the back. Oh! Let me go back just a little bit more to before she started coming in with the opera, the operatic. So yeah, there are elements of opera. And honestly, I like the last two songs that she put out. I think that this album is probably going to have a theme of operatic, cinematic theme about it throughout. And so I'm curious to see how she incorporates that theme, those two themes, and blend it with popular culture music like hip hop or pop or something like that, because she does the genre blending very well. When is it coming? Here it is. Oof. This with the headphones. Oh, I already. Or in the car.
Steps left, maybe I've lost count. My battery died.
Wait, hold on. What did she say? At the end of that. Go back.
500 steps left, maybe I've lost count.
500 steps left. Maybe I've lost count.
My battery died, so I'm not sure if I turn left or turn right. As my eyes gather tears, it's as if it was staged. How the night skies above start to thunder and rain like a Hollywood movie. With some sad exceptions, no lover to kiss or promised happy endings. I'll swing round this street lamp, now I'll give you a story. You may say I look crazy, but I won't even care.
Hold on. I just got chills. Sorry. It's easier to feel her than it is to describe her, if that makes any sense.
Around this street lamp, now I'll give you a story. You may say I look crazy, but I won't even care.
Nope.
Aren't we all broken people, just perfect how to hide it, and life's scary.
We're all broken people, just perfect how to hide it. I don't care anymore to hide my imperfections.
just perfect how to hide it. And life's guarantees that we're all going to die. So am I going to live like this all of my life?
I'm sorry, I keep pausing it. Have you ever been through a period of life where you had one thing hit you after the other, and then one final thing hit you, and it was just like you had no more capacity for any person, you just needed to go inside yourself? Yeah. That's tough.
Hey, right now, but I'll get there somehow.
Yes, you will. Here's that build. We knew she was going to do the build. Like, we knew it was coming. This live is going to be insane. It's going to be insane, and I cannot wait. Raye, I hope you're coming to my city soon, because I will spend the money, babe. I will spend it on you. I will spend it. Listen to that orchestra. Listen to the orchestra. Wow, 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 wow.
There's a thin grey veil over her horizon, and it is the wall between hope and despair. She exists behind it. She will overcome.
Woo! I'm gonna digest that last track for a bit before I get into the other ones. I'm planning on listening to the whole album, obviously, but I don't know if I'm gonna react to the whole album. So, and I might take me like this next week to go through it. Cause life. Still got my day job, guys. But comment down below which Raye song off of this album you think that I should react to next. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for listening if you made it this far. Always love a subscribe, a like, a comment, a share. Thank you guys so much, and we're out.